Caught you! Ah, it appears I have some unwelcome visitors. Oh, goody. The ominous eye you see watching your every move belongs to me, Laverne Cavern, the only witch preventing you from being stuck permanently punished for your pilfering. And what should I call you? Okay, sure. So here's how it'll go. Each of you would-be adventurers will be presented with an opinion-based survey on your device. Pick the options that best suit you, and be honest. Don't just try and show off in front of the cool new witch. You'll pick the top 3 for each prompt you're given. Okay then. So let's start with... It's a hot summer day, and the ice cream truck just showed up. What are you spending your hard-earned allowance on? All done? Great. Follow me. Okay, let's start out nice and easy. For this round, all you need to do is identify the top 3 answers. Simple, right? It's okay if you run out of torches. You can always gain more. At least, for now. Feeding time. Job. It. Not too shabby. This room is done. Farewell. I hate to see you go, but I love watching you struggle to leave. Let's take a peek at how we're doing. Time for something a little bolder. But this time you'll rank 4 choices, not 3. Let's end the debate once and for all. What's the best boy band of all time? we're done here. Let's see what lies ahead. For this round, you'll need to find the answers ranked 2, 3, and 4. Look at you! Nice pick! Well, all right. You did it! I've never been more proud. Okay, which team is carrying the most torches for me? If you like returning to fresh air, you should be excited to get to our last survey. This time, let's rank 5 instead of 4, okay? What would be the coolest car to own? Let's move on and bring your stuff. We're not coming back. And here we are at the end. In this round, you'll need to rank from the bottom up. That's from 8 to 1, in case you're wondering. think you're the first to just not pick a door? Wowzers! Boo. Since that answer is eluding you, let me help you along. Yikes! Keep in mind, the other team got it wrong, so a right answer here ends the game. Wicked. You survived using the power of opinions. As promised, here's the way out. Aren't I the bestest witch? And you're stuck with me. You had an itch to burgle a witch. Now you're in a trench that you just can't ditch. You're fine. It's all my
You fools!
Huh?
Rip it. Three, two, one.
Ribbit?
Howdy, humans. Welcome to Junktopia. Y'all may have noticed I've turned you into frogs. Ha! I done tricked you.
Huh?
Rip it.
Ribbit. Ribbit?
Three, two, one. Howdy, humans. Welcome to Junktopia. Y'all may have noticed I've turned you into frogs. But don't worry, I'll poof one of you right back if you make the most profit reselling some strange antiques. See, I love weird old human things, but I hate their boring backstories. That's why I need you. Here's the plan. First, I'll take you to a local shop to buy a mysterious item. Then you're gonna name that item and give it some funny details. Make me laugh, gosh darn it. Finally, it's time to showcase your silly item so your peers can appraise it. The money you paid for your item will be subtracted from the appraisal value, and voila! You've flipped it for a profit. Hopefully. The frog with the most money at the end of the game wins. Think of it like a quest to get your bodies back. A real Zero's journey. Start off by getting yourself something nice. On your device, you'll see 3 items to choose from. The item you get is going to be appraised based on the funny backstories you're going to write. So buy something you think you can make hilarious. Buying a more expensive item means you'll get just a little bit less profit when you flip it. When it comes to winning, there's more than one way to skin a unicorn. Remember, joining the audience is totally acceptable. And that concludes the shopping. I hope you like that dumb thing you bought. Now it's time to flip these babies. Let's start with a name. What should people scream in terror when they see your item? Next, dream up 2 hilarious facts about your item. For each fact, you can either fill in one of 2 prompts or write something of your own. Spin me a tale. Your time starts now. Get hopping. Let's check out all these wonderful words you've weaved. Let's hear those new backstories. We're going to peruse and appraise a chunk of your items, and then do it all again for the rest of them. My God. The real treasure is the frogs we made along the way. A lot to think about here. It's time to appraise your items. Let's start with a recap of all the awful things you did. In each matchup, select the item you think has a funnier backstory. Remember, in this economy, laughs are way more valuable than NFTs. all of the tabulations have been made. It's time to see what these toilet puppies are worth. The real value of this item is... And you paid this much. An excellent haggled price. And what did you think, audience? Haggling is not your strong suit. Time to see the next set of items. Ho-ho! A real treasure. You got a knack for these facts, Jack. Prepare your appraisals. The numbers have been run. Let's see what your items are now worth, dollar-wise. The value of this object is... And you got it for... Time to flush these frogs with cash. A flip so nice we'll do it twice. You're gonna go shopping again, except this round there's gonna be a mystery item. Could be anything. A treasure for a song, or complete trash for a very expensive song. You shopped till you dropped, and now it's time to stop. These garbage monsters are looking good. Let's learn about these creepy curios. Check out this spicy number. Interesting. Sure, that sort of makes sense if you don't think about it too hard. Time for some praiseful appraisals. Calculations concluded. Time to see how much these barf bags are worth. The group appraised this as... And you snagged it for... a pitiful price. Stretch those frog legs. Time to see the next batch of stuff. Wowzers! Eh. Sheesh. Get your appraisal on. The numbers have been run. Let's see what your items are now worth, dollar-wise. The final value is... But you bought it for... Almost to the finish line. Time to consider all your items at once. I want you to give your object collection a name. Write a title that unifies your set now. To show off your collections. Pick the set you prefer. And here's the other batch. Vote for your favorite collection. to reveal the winner, who will shed their amphibian glory to be a yucky human again. Magic! Fantastic!
Gotta figure out what I can flip, so I'll profit off of it, 'cause its resale value is what's funny to you. I wonder if you feel the same, or if it's all in my brain, but either way you praise it, oh so true. Where did you find this thing, and what does it sound like if the froggies sing?
Well, I'm still a frog, a rabbit, catching the flies and sitting on my little log. Yeah, I'm just a frog.
What's that?
He's a good boy.
Your vote is appreciated.
Oh, that's hot.
Neil.
Not long ago, on an eve both fiendish and cruel, there was a gathering of the world's most ingenious detectives, who, if you can believe it, were also the world's most cunning murderers. They had devised a unique competition where they earned points for solving crimes and points for committing them. Each detective came prepared with 2 murder weapons. Look at the prompt on your device to see the first one you'll draw. But be cautious. As a murderer, you also have a calling card, a letter from your own name that you must include in your drawings. Do your best to hide the letter as part of the image, like so.
If your calling card is too obvious, your fellow detectives may spot it and trace the weapon back to you. Draw 2 weapons and hide your calling card now. By the way, if you've played before, you can turn off tutorials in the settings menu. I promise not to take it personally. Dandy.
Ah.
That's half your time. I hope you used it wisely.
Excellent.
See to it.
Each detective was aided by a secret accomplice disguised as a fellow party guest. Use your device to give your guest a name. Any ridiculous alias will do, but don't leave any clues to your own identity.
As you were.
Fine.
first rate.
Yes, that will do nicely. And just in time for the party.
Everyone, your attention please. Please welcome our honorees for the evening, the world's greatest detectives.
Poor thing. He's got no idea what you're up to.
I'm your host, Lord Tippett. But don't be intimidated. We lords are just like everyone else. Oh, you brought gifts. You can set them down anywhere.
Looks like one of your drawings is out in the open, just as well. These gifts represent every type of weapon you'll see this evening, and no detective draws the same weapon twice.
Oh, and let's have a warm welcome for your esteemed guests. Wonderful. Now, let's just... A blackout? That puts a damper on the festivities. Don't worry, I'll get it sorted. At least with you all around, we can be sure there won't be any foul play.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure. Time to attack. Choose a guest to murder on your device. Then guess which detective brought them to the ball. Use your knowledge of what your fellow detectives may have written, or simply take a stab in the dark. If you're the first to figure out who brought a guest, your murder is successful, but your weapon will be left behind as evidence. And get on with it before the lights come back.
I say, this would be quite romantic if it weren't a little scary. Is everyone all right? By the dog star! 4 of our guests have been murdered.
Each murder earns the perpetrator a secret point. And the longer you get away with it, the more you can earn.
Well, at least the world's greatest detectives happen to be here. What a stroke of luck. To my amateur detective board. Aha, we've found the murder weapons. Let's start by looking at just 2 of these instruments of death. By examining the bodies, we can tell how many dreadful attempts were made on each guest's life.
And if you brought one of these guests, each of those attempts earns you points.
This is strange. If I didn't know better, I'd say these weapons are the same as some of the gifts you all brought.
How ironic.
Unfortunately, we really only have time to solve one of these cases.
That means the other murderer will get away, for now.
Examine the evidence and talk through your theories. Choose the case you have the best chance of solving.
Aha! At once!
Aha! Well then, come now.
All right.
Exactly the case I would have chosen. You there. Since you brought this guest, I'm letting you borrow my lucky magnifying glass. Use your device to move it over the evidence for a closer look. Now, everyone hurry and vote for who murdered this guest.
We're waiting.
Move your feet.
Whoever has the most votes when time runs out will be convicted.
Very well.
You're accusing one of your colleagues? Fess up, detective. Are you innocent or guilty of this crime? I'm calling the authorities. Just just as soon as my phone dialing hand isn't so tired. In the meantime, you might as well stay. Great work solving that case. I'm keeping track of who votes for the guilty party and awarding each of you points when you're right, even when the rest of the group gets it wrong. There's one pair of murders left to examine. How ghastly!
Ghastly and profitable.
All right, thinking caps on.
And if you're a murderer, deflect suspicion onto the other case. Your life depends on it, or at least your sterling reputation.
Let's see. What's this? There.
Now we're having fun.
Yes, yes.
Make haste.
All right.
Since you brought this guest, you get control of the magnifying glass. Don't break it. It's technically my dad's. Now all we have to do is actually solve the case.
Well, we can eliminate one suspect. The drawing for this weapon is right in front of us.
Yes.
Good word. Yes, yes.
My. Don't waste my time. Aha!
Perhaps.
What do you have to say for yourself?
I'm still on the ballot.
You shall have your day in court! Unless the justice system is inherently biased towards the powerful and wealthy. As for the murders we didn't get to, I promise we'll get to it later. Now how about we... Hang it all!
We need some more weapons to keep this party going. Draw 2 more weapons using the prompts on your device. You'll be hiding the same letter, but it may look a bit different than before.
There you are.
Yes?
Your time's half gone. You should be starting your second drawing.
It's done.
Now enter a name for your new accomplice. Remember, an accomplice that no one tries to murder doesn't do you any good. Give them a name with style.
As you were.
Indeed.
Yes.
Perfect.
Masterfully done.
Did I hear the door? I think we have some newcomers. Please join me in welcoming our new guests. And just in time for the next dance.
Pick one of our remaining guests and guess who brought them. If you're right, the dark deed will be done.
Let the record show that at least one person is still living. Me. I'm the person. If someone doesn't get these lights back on, Mother is going to ask all of you to leave. Twice in one night? That's blooming onion!
Wasn't me.
Another pile of bodies? They died as they lived, wishing to stay alive. I think I see an umlaut. Do you see an umlaut?
Oh, yes.
Aha! Good dawdle.
Aha. Oh, yes.
Yes, yes.
All right. Now.
I see. Come on. Let's continue.
I don't want to point fingers, so I'll use my whole hand to lightly tap who I think did it.
Well then. Come now.
All right.
By the way, you can use the hurry up button to speed up the timer if your fellow detectives are dragging their feet.
What's this?
Interesting. On with it.
Very well.
Let's have it. Guilty. I'd get the constable on the phone right now if I knew the number. There's one last pair of murders to investigate. I hate both of these weapons. I hate them.
Take it there.
Yes, yes.
Aha! At once.
Perhaps.
I've got it.
Yes, yes.
I know who did it, but a good host waits for his guests.
Let's see.
Fascinating. On with it.
Hurry. Make haste.
Don't deny it. A killer at my party? This will make me the talk of the town. Thank you. Just because I'm rich, it doesn't mean I'm callous. But if the rest of you could try not to die on the settee. Now, all of you. Blast!
What's one more?
No one murders at my party without permission. Let's all just take a moment and... Hot buttered crab!
Aw, man.
Who's going to pay to dry clean the blood off my lion skin rug? I'll tell you who, it's me. It's always bloody me. One day we'll look back on these murders and laugh.
What's this? Very well. My. Move your feet.
Let's continue. with it.
Ow! I don't know much about detecting, but I think the murderer did it.
Aha! Let's see.
Don't be afraid to collaborate
Don't
with your
waste my
fellow
time.
detectives. There's no I in investigation.
My word,
What's
we're waiting.
this?
Perhaps. Yes, yes.
All right.
Do you confess?
Preposterous.
Oh, well, this is embarrassing. Still, if any of you did vote for the actual guilty party, I'll see to it you're rewarded with points at the end of the night. There's one pair of murders left to investigate. Try to do it better this time. These were gifts. No wonder this party is dying.
Hurry.
There.
Yes. Move your feet.
Fascinating.
It's time to turn your casual mistrust into formal accusations.
I see. Let's continue.
Aha! Come now.
Aha!
I'll clean this up.
Well? You'll pay for taking a life. The life of this party. Now why don't we get... Midnight. We've still got a ton of unsolved murders, and I am not going back to prison. Look, just take a guess at all of the remaining cases. I'll give you points if you're right, even if the group votes the other way.
And I'll give murderers extra points for every detective they fool into voting for someone else.
Time is running out. Please, hurry.
Oh, yes. Yes, yes.
Interesting.
What's this?
Yes, yes.
My. Shake a leg.
I've got it.
Quite clever.
Aha! Don't dawdle.
Perhaps.
Well then.
On with it.
Yes, yes, let's go.
Let's see. Don't waste my time.
I see.
Aha!
Yes, yes.
Very well.
I'm impressed.
Aha! Shake a leg.
Let's continue.
Yes.
Come now.
On with it.
Bless this mess. Very interesting. Moving on.
My. Hurry.
Well then.
All right.
Fascinating. Yes, yes.
Oh, what a surprise. Okay, next.
What's this?
All right. Aha!
Let's see. Very well.
On with it.
I had to do it.
Bravo.
Aha! Good move, you
Let's
Steve.
continue.
My word.
Excellent work, detectives. Well, some of you, the rest of you, not so much. As promised, I've been keeping track of who the best detective is. Let's see who gets the prize.
All well and good, but let's see who the best murderer is. And we can't forget the one who brought the most popular accomplices. And And our overall winner is...
Congratulations! I do hate long goodbyes, so get out!
What am I seeing? Is it so easy? Look on the ceiling. Keep calling to me. No one's immortal. No hands are clean.
Don't worry, this won't hurt a bit. It'll hurt a lot.
Ribbit.
Huh?
Ribbit.
Ribbit!
2, 1. Howdy, humans. Welcome to Junktopia. Y'all may have noticed I've turned you into frogs. But don't worry, I'll poof one of you right back if you make the most profit reselling some strange antiques. See, I love weird old human things, but I hate their boring backstories. That's why I need you. Here's the plan. First, I'll take you to a local shop to buy a mysterious item. Then you're gonna name that item and give it some funny details. Make me laugh, gosh darn it. Finally, it's time to showcase your silly item so your peers can appraise it. The money you paid for your item will be subtracted from the appraisal value, and voila! You've flipped it for a profit. Hopefully. The frog with the most money at the end of the game wins. Think of it like a quest to get your bodies back. A real Zero's journey. It's time to bye-bye, baby. On your device, you'll see 3 items to choose from. The item you get is going to be appraised based on the funny backstories you're going to write. So buy something you think you can make hilarious. Buying a more expensive item means you'll get just a little bit less profit when you flip it. When it comes to winning, there's more than one way to skin a unicorn. If you missed the portal to play, join the audience for a spell. Shopping's done. Get your card punched on the way out. After 10 items, they give you another card. Now it's time to flip these babies. Let's start with a name. What should people scream in terror when they see your item? Next, dream up 2 hilarious facts about your item. For each fact, you can either fill in one of 2 prompts or write something of your own. Spin me a tale. Your time starts now. Get hopping. Those garbage monsters are looking good. Time for us to see how you've spruced up these items. Here's what we'll do. You're gonna showcase a chunk of your objects, appraise them, and then we'll do it again for the rest of the items. What a find! I'll keep my opinion to myself. Sheesh. Let's appraise the items we saw. First, a review of some of the worst things I've ever seen. For each pair, pick the item that had the funnier facts. Try your best to recall your laws. All of the tabulations have been made. It's time to see what these toilet puppies are worth. The group appraised this as... And this is what you paid for it. For your shopping pleasure, some new treasures. I call them my pleasure treasures. The real treasure is the frogs we made along the way. Oh, I think we can all see the value in this object. Sure, that sort of makes sense if you don't think about it too hard. A real treasure. Now start appraising. The numbers have been run. Let's see what your items are now worth, dollar-wise. The final value is... And here's the cash you put down. Well, you haggled your heart out. Who is leading this ribbiting competition? A flip so nice we'll do it twice. You're gonna go shopping again, except this round there's gonna be a mystery item. Could be anything. treasure for a song, or complete trash for... a very expensive song. You shopped till you dropped, and now it's time to stop. And stop. Let's see how far you dove in those dumpsters. Hope you're proud. It's time to show off your items. Huh, a lot to think about here. Interesting. My God. Go on, appraise. Calculations concluded. Time to see how much these barf bags are worth. The real value of this item is... And you snagged it for... That shop did not like your haggling. Back to the pad. It's time to see the next set of items. You got a knack for these facts, Jack. Wowzers! Check out this spicy number. Well, this object is certainly making me feel things. Get your appraisal on. The numbers have been run. Let's see what your items are now worth, dollar-wise. The appraisal value is... And you paid this much. Before I poof you back to humanity, it's time to give your set of items a name. Use your curatorial eye to tie your treasures together. Start naming your collection now. Let's recap these collections. Vote for your favorite collection. And now this batch. Vote for the set you like best. Let's find out which one of you deserves to go back into your human form. Frogo to Humanus. Well, I'll be.
Figure out what I can flip, so I'll profit off of it. 'Cause its resale value is what's funny to you.
Boop. Is it echoing now?
Oh, wait, sorry, muted.
Welcome to Faking It all night long. Welcome to Faking It all night long. I'm Cookie, and I can't wait to finally make jokes about stuff like rock hard. rock hard cock. I can't, I'm sorry. During the game, I'm gonna send different little tasks to your devices. Except for one player who gets nothing. That person is the faker. And must do their best to blend in. Then everyone votes on who they thought was faking it. Remember, if you're the faker and under suspicion, lie, cheat, deny, anything to throw people off your trail. And since it looks like you're playing remotely, remember, cameras and mics aren't required. Your reactions will be on the main screen. But if you really want to see and hear each other, I won't stop you. Let's do it. Let's start with Hands of Truth. Check out the prompt, then choose whether or not to raise your hand on your device. Timer is nearly done. Get it to... Which led to this. What was the task? It was... Raise your hand if you think your beehole is kinda pretty. Vote for whoever you think is the faker. Almost out of time. Get those votes in. Currently under suspicion, the faker has been found. That faker got caught very quickly. Pick a category, why don't you? Next up, Finger Blast. Read the prompt on your device, then decide how many fingers you want to hold up. Remember, the new category means the faker could be anyone again. Time's almost up, so figure it out. here's how you reacted. This was the task. Hold up as many fingers as the number of times you've had a friends with benefits situation end on good terms. Okay, vote to accuse someone of being the faker. Voting together is encouraged, but don't forget, you get points for voting for the faker no matter what. Your time is almost up. A majority of you suspect... Nope, not at all the faker. Great work, everybody. You got 2 more chances to catch the faker. Here comes your second finger blast task. Almost out of time. Get those responses in. And how'd you all react? The task was, hold up as many fingers as joints you could roll in 5 minutes. Vote for the faker now. Place your votes. Last chance. Not enough votes to accuse someone in a shocking display of zero teamwork. 1 remaining chance to catch the faker. Serving up your third finger blast task. Time is fleeting. Make a decision. Let's check out the damage. What was the task? It was hold up as many fingers as the number of Tic Tacs you could get in your urethra. Time to vote for who you think is the faker. Almost out of time. Get those votes in. Presenting your suspect, wrongfully accused and no doubt plotting their revenge. Okay, time to pick a category. Your next task, emotional damage. Everyone's getting a task that involves responding with an emoji. Read the prompt on your device, choose an emoji, and hit submit when you're done. Time's running out. Time to make a choice. And what did you do with this? This was the task. A food you fuck up cooking every single time. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. Your time is almost up. You voted to accuse. Innocent! Innocent, I tell you! 2 remaining chances to catch the faker. I'm sending out your second emotional damage task. Timer is nearly done. Get it together, people. And now your reactions. The task was an item you'd hate to find at your one-night stand's house. Time to vote for who you think is the faker. Place your votes. Last chance. The prime suspect is... That is indeed the faker. It's the final round. Text you up. I've sent 3 questions to each of your devices. Type in your answers and hit submit. Remember, in the final round, we don't tell you you're the faker or that you're answering slightly different questions. Time's almost up, so figure it out. And what did you do with this? Your first question. A common sexual injury. We're not going to vote till the end, but who do you suspect? You'll get points if you're right. Almost out of time. Get those votes in. Question number 2. Your guiltiest pleasure. Okay, who's suspicious now? Place your votes. Place your votes. Last chance. And finally, question 3. The sexiest fabric. The time has come. Who's the faker? Remember, you can change your vote if you change who you're suspecting. Your time is almost up. You voted to accuse. Yep, you found the faker.
Get up, I'm always feeling myself. I'm in control, the model of mental health. But by midday it starts getting tricky. I slow down, no time for a quickie. By dinner time, my libido's on myself. I don't know what's going on. I gotta act like I belong. Time is short, the buzzer rings like a gong. Now you know I'm faking it all.
It's category picking time. It's going to be Finger Blast. This is where you're doing something with your fingers. Almost out of time. Get those responses in. Let's check out the damage. What was the task? It was, on a scale of 1 to 5, how low can you drop that thing? Okay, vote to accuse someone of being the faker. Almost out of time. Get those votes in. Without an accusation, there's still a faker out there. You got 2 more chances to catch the faker. Here comes your second finger blast task. Time is fleeting. Make a decision. And here's how you reacted. This was the task. On a scale of 1 to 5, how good do you think the dick on Frankenstein's monster is? Oh, how'd you like to hawk 2 on that thing? Vote for the faker now. Place your votes. Last chance. No consensus, no accusation, no nothing. You've got 1 more chance to catch the faker. Serving up your third finger blast task. Almost out of time. Get those responses in. And how'd y'all react? The task was, hold up as many fingers as Lord of the Rings characters you wanna fuck. Vote for whoever you think is the faker. Your time is almost up. Presenting your suspect. No, you did it. You caught the faker. At the last possible moment. It's category picking time. Your next task, Hands of Truth. Yeah, this is the one where you raise your hand, remember? Time's running out. Time to make a choice. Which led to this. What was the task? It was raise your hand if you've got a dynamite gag reflex. Time to vote for who you think is the faker. Remember, you need a majority of votes for one player to accuse them of faking. Almost out of time. Get those votes in. Currently under suspicion. Now we know your deductive reasoning sucks. 2 remaining chances to catch the faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. Timer is nearly done. Get it together. And what did you do with this? This was the task. Raise your hand if you looked for nude pictures in the school library. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. Your time is almost up. Well, you couldn't quite zero in on one player. One remaining chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third Hands of Truth task now. Time's almost up, so figure it out. And how'd y'all react? What was the task? It was raise your hand if you think it should be culturally acceptable to crank one out on a long flight. Okay, vote to accuse someone of being the faker. Place your votes. Last chance. A majority of you suspect you all came together to accuse the wrong person. Categories. Pick one. Not into picking your own category? I guess I'll pick one then. Next up, Emotional damage. Check out the prompt, then pick an emoji. Time's running out. Time to make a choice. Let's check out the damage. The task was, if you had to switch your genitals with a household object, what would be the most useful? Vote for the faker now. Don't forget, you get points for voting for the faker even if everyone else is wrong. Your time is almost up. Currently under suspicion, wrongfully accused, and no doubt plotting their revenge. You got 2 more chances to catch the faker. I'm sending out your second emotional damage task. Time is fleeting. Make a decision. And now your reactions. This was the task. The best place to lose a weekend doing ketamine. Okay, vote to accuse someone of being the faker. Almost out of time. Get those votes in. You voted to accuse. Ah, yes, you caught the faker. It's the final round. Text you up. I've sent 3 questions to each of your devices. Type in your answers and hit submit. Remember, in the final round, you don't know if you're the faker or that you're answering slightly different questions. And here's how you reacted. Question 1. A place on your body that's fun to lick. We're not going to vote till the end, but who do you suspect? You'll get points if you're right. Your time is almost up. Your second question. The part of you that's dirtiest right now. Okay, who's suspicious now? Place your votes. Place your votes. Last chance. Your last, final round question. Someplace you drizzle chocolate all over. The time has come. Who's the faker? Your time is almost up. Presenting your suspect. You found the faker.
Get up, I'm always feeling myself. I'm in
Hello there. Welcome to Let Me Finish, the game that's less apples to oranges and more apples to badonkadonks. 6 players, or as I call it, 2 threesomes. Okay, listen up while I tell you what this game is all about. I'm going to flash you some photos, then ask some deep, probing questions. Like, what does this thing's O face look like? Now, study the photo and decide how you'll answer on your device. Feel free to get creative in how you answer this question. On your device, you can draw and enter text. You'll complete 2 drawings before you get the chance to present, so budget your time accordingly. Some questions may ask you to pick something out of a lineup. But again, get creative. Your creation will be pitted against another player's. And the rest will vote for their favorite. All right, let's get to it. Ready? Which of these birds masturbates to the Twilight books? And now for something different. What are these two screaming in ecstasy? Okay, let's see how you like this. What is a surprising place this thing hates to have touched during sex? Let's peek at something new. Which one of these purses gets instantly wet when they hear the words dueling pianos? Ooh, something new incoming. Where does this thing want your cum? Get ready to take a new position. Which one of these meats most wants to be called Daddy? And we're done. And who's my little champion, huh?
Can you see what I see right there, right there? I'll point it out, do you agree? No, don't care. It's unmistakable, I'll show you what, why, and where. Don't cut me off, wait your turn, you're full of hot air. Let me, let me, let me, let me. I want you to let me finish. Let me cast your vote for me to win it. Let me, time is running out, so send it. Let me.
Welcome to Dirty Drawful, a game we invented 10 years ago that we're gonna milk till it's bone fucking dry. It's a 2-round game. Time to play. By now, you should have a prompt on your device. It might be pretty weird, like inedible panties or bed, bath salts, and beyond. Create a drawing on your device that fits the title. When you've finished, hit submit. The more players that guess your correct title, the more points you'll get. Knock 'em dead. Don't forget you can still join the audience by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code. TikTok artistes, it's time to start overthinking your choices. The drawings are in. Some of them are very bad. Let's take a look. Now you write what you think they were trying to draw, or what you think will trick the other players. try to pick the original title out of this lineup. Pick something. Okay, who voted for what? Time to type some titles. Ooh, there are some pretty good options here. Well, there's one. Alrighty, let's see what you did. Oh, this is what I live for. And now here's this drawing. Whoa, check these out. Come on, vote. Just vote. Alrighty, let's see what you did. Oh, I'm so excited. This is how it turned out. This one is so brave. Come on, type something. Go ahead and vote. Pick something. I can't wait to see what happened. Tap your fingers on the keyboard to create a title. Look at all these forgeries. Pick the real deal. Boy, I am psyched for these reveals. Got a good title for this one? Put it in writing. What a spread, yum. Okay, time to vote. Let's see what happened. Well, good news is tomorrow's another day. Final round, I need you to commit. 30 seconds left. Don't be a perfectionist, in life or in this game. Drawings complete. Let's see what we got. Okay, this is just obscene. So many good options. Choose only one. Okay, I'm actually curious how this one turned out. Dash off a title. Remember, one of these is right. get over yourself. Just pick something. Who got duped? That was not something to write home about. Ooh, this one is perfect. This is what we're working with. Your job is to vote. My job is to remind you to vote. Let's see what people picked. My lawyers have advised me not to comment on this drawing. These are your choices. Some of them are good. All right, let's see how this all shook out. Look at this, another one. It's decision time. Let's check out the results. Aw, here's our final drawing of the game. Write anything. Literally write the word anything. Uphold democracy right now by voting. It's not that hard. Make a choice. Okay, here's what happened.
Oh, yeah! Are you proud of what you did back there? Oh, no! Never had to draw so much hair. Open up your mind.